So yet again, these are just interesting questions that edify the mind. And it's necessary for that to happen so we may establish truth. And before I forget, I did want to highlight, one thing that I forgot to highlight. We see Wando. The prefix we here is also very similar to the name of the first Mogul Naba, who was a Bisa patrilineally, meaning Wedrago. So I just want to highlight that real fast, because what that will do, that will also substantiate that these people are the people of the Wando society that existed here in the Americas, and quite so established the Hopewell Mound culture, and perhaps even the Mississippian Mound culture. So if you have a face, a color to the face, then you can establish the people. Because we know in this day and age, everything is iconoclast. Everything is whitewashed, So what we need to do is we need to return our things to ourselves, as one people. Because the time is coming where everything in this society will definitely change. It has to. Like giving birth to a baby. That baby is coming, whether the mother and other relatives want it to or not. So again, we must see ourselves as the people, because if you keep seeing yourselves according to the system construct, then you'll stay black, you'll stay Negro, you'll stay colored. And we know that those terms are not right and exact at all. Not in any sense of those words. They're not right and exact. So here again we see Drago. He was the first Mogul Naba, or first world ruler or prophet. Remember, Naba, a Hebrew word meaning prophet. Wedrago, meaning stallion. The same prefix in his name, the same phonetic sound of the prefix in his name, we see that same dynamic occurring here in Wando. And this word here, this is not the Burkina word. This is actually the word for the Wando tribe referring to themselves over here. This is how they refer to themselves. Wando. Same way the first Mose Mago Naba referred to his self prefix, his name, Wedraogo. So there is some correlation there. Again, even in Ouagadougou, when you're talking about Bo and Bu, you're talking about Dugu, Ouagadougou, Wedraogo, Wedraogo, Ouando. Quite unlike any other people. We're only talking about those certain West Africans, and remnants of the people that are here in the Americas, who are relatives, related ancestry-wise. So again, just quite interesting to highlight that, or quite necessary rather to highlight that. Now, to summarize, similarities in words and in construct of statues, as we seen much earlier in this presentation, to present-day iconoclastic images, meaning whitewashed images of American Indians. The presence of culture and actual designation of the terminology Wando to Tingabisi masked men. Okay, remember the Wando men in the Burkina Wando society were referred to as such, Wando. This substantiates that the Burkinabe comprised some of the Wando or masked men who were in the Americas. Okay, boom shakalaka. It is likely that the Wando people of Berkeley County, South Carolina, comprised an amalgamation of masked men of locally distinct tribes, okay, who engaged in a similar art style of mask culture. In other words, this was perhaps not just one tribe, however, a Wando society, like in the Burkinabe culture, because many of the smaller tribes engaged in this mask culture or Wando culture society, who were designated as one when colonists arrived. Okay, because again, we know the colonists that's characteristic of them to do what they do. Nevertheless, as a result of being displaced by European colonists circa 1696, all remaining Wando just dematerialized. Or to use the terminology of the source, they just disappeared. That's all dematerialized mean, just disappeared. Meaning some of those people comprising the Wando, okay, now get this, migrated to West Africa because they had had enough of the European, and others became casualties of European devices. Like what? Smallpox, slavery, genocide, and reclassification to and as Negro, black, and colored slaves, etc. Okay, truth be told. Genesis chapter 49, verse 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. Khan. So in modern times, whether we're talking early European Inquisition, sabotage, provocateurs, and invasion of Burkinabe in West Africa circa late 19th century, that is to say around 1895, 1896, when the Moshe were conquered, so to speak. Or the southeast North American coast, where the Wando inhabited around in and around Berkeley County, circa 1492. Okay, 1513, with Vespucci and his clan. 1538, with Hernando de Soto and his cronies. And beyond, Gad suffered heavy losses, okay, because of the troop that overcame him. Yet, he will be avenged and glorified. All praises, honor, and glory to the Most High. Shalom.